I believe if I ask you right now, what is the Telegram application meant for or used for? You're immediately going to say without thinking, it's a messenger application, which you're right. But then at the end of this video, we're going to be looking at 20 Telegram bots that you can use to perform several more functions, several more tasks that you never knew is possible with Telegram. Are you excited already? So am I. Let's jump right into the video.
Hey there, if you have a smartphone, you would want to binge on my channel. And every week I teach you one thing that you can do with your smartphone or a tip on how to make money online with your smartphone. Don't miss subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss a single video from my channel. You are welcome to my channel.
Hey there, welcome to today's episode of Tutorial Wednesday. If this is your first time of watching a video on my channel, you're welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, you're also welcome. I would love you to join the community. If you're not yet a subscriber, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on notification so you would always be fed with videos on smartphone productivity and profitability. And for everyone, whether returning or new viewer, I would love you to just hit the like button down below so that the algorithm can show this video to more people. So now let's get started with what we have today, Telegram. So Telegram has been an application or a chat messenger have been existing for quite a very long time. But if we compare, which I've done before, where I compared Signal, Telegram and WhatsApp, especially within that period that WhatsApp said they were going to be getting people's data. All right, I did a video which should be showing up here where I compared Signal, Telegram and WhatsApp, which one is better. And for me, if not for the ease, right, that WhatsApp offers in chat messaging, all right, and also the popularity, the over 5 billion users of WhatsApp, so a lot more persons own WhatsApp or are on WhatsApp than on Telegram, I would have said that I would prefer Telegram. There are so many more things that you can actually do with Telegram, not just about the use of Telegram bots, but the chat application itself. So you might want to look into the Telegram application even more, and at the end you might get to dish WhatsApp, or if you're using Signal, you might dish Signal for Telegram. So this is not the video sponsored by Telegram though, which I wish it was. Alright guys, so we are going to be looking at 20 Telegram bots right now, and we're going to move from utility bot to media bot to gaming bot to group management bot to educational bot and then Inchat Bot. So these are the kinds of bots. So I have 20 of them all spread out into all of these categories. Now let's begin with the media bots. So the first bots that we are going to be looking at under the media bot category is the phyConverter bot. So all the bots that I'm going to mention, I'm going to leave the links to get them on the description down below. But how to access this bot is simply, that is, if you do not copy the link from the description down below, you just go to your Telegram right now and then tap on the search button. So I'm going to search for new media. So I'm going to search for new media converter. I want to make sure. So new phyConverter. So this is the bot as you're looking at the screen right now. So if you come up here, you're going to see that this bot allows you to convert files from one format to another easily. It works with images, audio, files and videos. Were you ever going to believe that you could use Telegram to do that? So this is what you'd have done with Chrome and going to the website to convert one thing or the other, or getting an app for that. But with your Telegram messenger, right, with this bot, you can quickly convert any media file from one format to another. So we're going to try it out, right? So I'm going to tap on the button down here. So I'm going to tap on start. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload a video. So I'm just going to tap on this video right here. Okay, and then I'm going to send the video. So as you can see right here, this was actually the video that I converted. So immediately after uploading the video, it asked me which format do I want to convert it to. All right, and so immediately I tapped on the video, right, it converted to that format. And you can also see send me a file to convert, whether images or whatever. It converts it from that particular format to the format that you desire. The next bot we are going to be talking about is the drive sort of bot. Now, when I say drive, I'm actually talking about cloud storage. So if you've already exhausted or your space on Google Drive or wherever cloud storage platform that you're using is filled up, then you can also use Telegram for cloud storage. The name of this bot is called phyConverter. All right. So with this bot, when you go to Telegram, of course, and then go to the search, the very way that we talked about, go to the search bar and type phyConverter. All right, phyConverter. So you're going to see this bot. Okay, you can see saves your file privately and puts them into categories. Okay, so when you come here, for instance, that I want to upload this particular file. All right, so I'm going to upload this particular file. Once it's sent to the bot, okay, it's going to ask you where you want to save it to. Okay, so this is what I'm currently doing. So it's asking to share. Do you want the bot to share this file, all right, or do you just want to save it, either to share it to Facebook or wherever? Then over here you can see folder. So when I tap on the folder, it's going to ask which I've already created images folder. So I'm going to select images, all right, and the next thing is saves 2 images, all right. So when I come to all files, okay, so file list, for instance, you can see photo right here. So over here you see 2 images that I had initially saved to cloud storage using phyConverter Telegram bot. All right, so this is what this bot is for. The next bot we are going to be talking about is the one that blew my mind. Now, if I wanted to download a video from YouTube or from one platform that did not make provision for people to download a video from, I would always go through maybe say from Net or go through Vidmate or one app or the other. But when I discovered this application on Telegram that I can simply share the link to the video, on, and it quickly offers a download link, I was blown away. The name of this bot is called Any Video Download Bot. All right, so I'm going to go to the bot right now and I'm going to share a video with the bot. Okay, so I have a video right here that I'm going to share with the bot, and you can see send me a link to the video. Sorry, I actually sent the video. So I'm going to get a YouTube link right now, and then I'm going to share it with the bot, and it is going to immediately offer the download button for that video. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this video right here. I'm going to copy the link to this video and I'm going to share it with the bot, and immediately it says downloading, and immediately it finishes downloading, you're going to see the video right there and you can quickly download it. Isn't this bot awesome? All right, so you can see that the bot had already downloaded this application. So you can see had already downloaded this video. So once I tap on this button, it's going to quickly download the video to my phone. Isn't that amazing? So the next bot you're going to be looking at is the one that you also would enjoy. If you already have that application called InstaSteve, or one application that you use to download videos from Instagram, then you might have to ditch that application. So the application is called, the bot is called InstaSteve actually. So I'm going to type InstaSteve bot, right, and you can see the bot right here. So I'm going to now copy a link from Instagram. Okay, so I'm going to get the link from Instagram. All right, okay, I'm going to get the link. So let me find, okay, this is the video link. All right, so I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to share it as a message with the bot. Okay, and this is the video that I wanted to download. So by clicking on this button, it immediately downloads the video. The next bot you are going to be looking at is an entertainment bot. So it's a gaming bot. All right, so the name of the bot is of course Gamebots. Okay, so I'm just going to write Gamebot. Okay, so this is the bot. So this bot, you will have to put it on a group. All right, and then there are several, it offers 3 fun games that you can play within a group. I wouldn't try it out, but you can try it out yourself. All right, so once you put this bot in your group, or you just tap the play with friends, okay, so it's going to ask for a group that you would want to play. So you can see 3 games. So there's Math Battle, there is Course Sales, there is Lumberjack. All right, so let's select the Lumberjack. Okay, so you can see how this game actually works. So when I tap on it, you can now get to play the game of Lumber right within your Telegram group. Okay, so I'm going to tap select. So it's going to, I'm just supposed to be, playing the game this way, and my friends on that same group will also get to play. So there are 3 main games. So once I tap at Gamebots, okay, so there are 3 main games, 3 games that you can play. There's a math club, there's a carousel, and thereabout. So this is just a way of keeping the people in your Telegram group entertained. All right, it's a way of keeping the people in your Telegram group entertained. Isn't this amazing? So for the Inchat Bot, so these are bots that you can get to do things that can help you do things within a chat, right? If you're in a group and you're trying to set up one thing or the other, do one thing or the other that you'd have done manually, all right, or you'd have had to leave Telegram to get it done elsewhere. So this bot helps you to keep the conversation going while still getting those things done, especially pertaining to the group. So the first one here is the tenor bot or GIF. So GIF finders, all right. Yes, I believe that some people's some people's keyboard already has the option where they can just get a GIF or a GIF about one thing or the other. But still, yeah, there is a bot on Telegram that you should know that you can use as a GIF finder. So once you go to at tenor bots, that you're going to see the GIF, right? So once you go to at tenor under the chat, all right, under the group in the message button. So as you can see on the screen right now, at tenor bot, so it will now ask you what category or what do you want to find, what kind of tenor or what kind of GIF do you want to find. All right, so as I'm typing happy, you can see the happy bot that is called happy GIFs that is coming up on the screen. So you can use this in the place of having to use your keyboard to find GIFs. All right, I think this might be faster for you, so it all depends. So the next one is the music Inchat bot. So that is at SpottyBot. So it gets once you tap the at SpottyBot, so it's going to ask you for the music you want to find. So it quickly finds the music for you on Spotify. All right, so the next bot under this Inchat bot is quite the awesome one. So you know that if you're talking about something in a group on Telegram and you want to refer to a video on YouTube, maybe your own personal video on YouTube, so you would ordinarily have to go to YouTube, search for the video, copy the link to the video, and then come and paste it in the group, right? But with @vid bot, right, you can immediately find the video you're looking for just as you're watching the screen. So when you go to @vid, all right, then it will ask you to type in the video title on YouTube. So it quickly finds the video title for you on YouTube and then select the video and quickly sends it without having to leave your Telegram group or without having to leave the chat. I hope isn't this amazing? So the final one is the most awesome, which is Yandex.Translate. So this bot, imagine that in a group you have people from it's a multilingual group. So it's a group with people from different countries that their primary language is not English. So if you have to communicate with them, so you need to communicate in their own dialect, in their own language. All right, so with Yandex.Translate, so once you tap at Yandex, that's at Y-Translate bot, so it's going to tell you type in the word, right? So I'm gonna so I'm gonna write I am fine. So it's now going to select different languages that you can translate I am fine to. So if you're speaking with a French speaking country, so you just type the first one, which is Je vais bien. I hope I pronounced that right. So once you tap on the Je vais bien, right, you now have to send that, and people from French will get to understand, okay, he's saying that I am fine. So people from Argentina, people from Spanish, people from Hindi, or different languages depending on the people you have in your group. So with Y-Translate bot, you can easily communicate with anybody from anywhere within the Telegram group. So the next category now is the one that very many persons know there are bots for that, and that is group management bot. Before we go on with this category, if you're enjoying this video so far and you'd want to keep watching videos like this from me and you're yet to subscribe to this channel, then you would need to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you also haven't liked this video, and of course if you've watched this video to this extent, I believe that you're enjoying it, so hit the like button down below so that the algorithm can share this video with more people. And also on the comment, I would like to know, so far on all these bots that I've shared, which of them has blown your mind so far, and which of them have you immediately tried out while you are even watching this video? So right now, let's talk about the group management bot. I've done 2 videos initially on group management bot. I've done Miss Rosebud, which happens to be even one of the best performing videos on my channel, and I've also reviewed Baymax. All right, so the next 2 bots under the group management bot is the Combot, that's the COMBOT, and also group help bot. So what does group management bot do for you? Remember that on Telegram you can house over 200,000 persons in a group, unlike other chat messengers or group messengers, right? So, and this could actually be difficult to manage such huge number of persons in a group from different places in the world. And remember that you can quickly search up a particular group on Telegram search bar, and you get to see public groups that you can join, unlike on WhatsApp where you have to have the link to the WhatsApp group before having to join. So on Telegram it's easy to have people from different places, all right, easily, strangers randomly joining your group. So I've joined groups, in fact I've managed groups that has 50,000 persons, and even my own group I've also had over 1,000 or thereabout. Okay, so how do you manage all of these people without having to employ or get the service of group Telegram admins? You use group management bots. Miss Rosebud happens to be at the top of the list because all of its functions are offered for free. There's also Baymax, there's group help bot, there is Combot, and this helps you to filter words on the group, helps you to also make sure that everybody is following the laid down rules of the group, helps you to welcome people when they join the group, helps you to answer frequently asked questions by the bot identifying a keyword in the question. So all of this and so much more helps you to also restrict pornography or spam, all right? Or when other bots get to join a group to spam the group, the bot can also identify the bot and block it or remove it immediately, and so many much more. So I'm going to leave link to the video on Telegram, Miss Rosebud, and also Baymax, so that you can check them out. And if you want to also check out group help bots or home bots, which are also very awesome to use, you can also check them out with the link on the description down below. So one of the reasons for or purpose of this bot is to keep people entertained on Telegram, right? To keep people, especially when you have people in a group. Okay, so the Telegram bot helps you to keep them entertained, and that is why we're going to be talking about educational bots right now, especially if you have some academic group on Telegram, right? Maybe you're hosting some teenagers on Telegram, so this educational bot is going to be very useful to them because they get to answer play quiz games, play trivia games, and all that with the educational bot. So the first one we're going to be looking at is Bot. All right, so I've already left the link to get this on the description. So you can see that this bot can be used for several of these purposes. So number one is to learn new words, to practice grammar, to play language games, to just talk like people do, right? You can also use it to just converse. Yes, it can be used for that. Okay, the next one is to ask for help, all right, and change learning schedules and all of that. So when you have either you're playing it by yourself, all right, or you add the bot to a group and play with your friends. Okay, so the next Telegram educational bot is called Quizarium. Okay, so let's go to Quizarium. So when you add this group to your bot, you can play with your friends and play quiz games on Telegram groups. Okay, so this bot actually it's meant to be played with other people. All right, so the final one under the educational bot is called the TriviaBot. All right, so you can see over here some trivia games that are played earlier, so you can play alone. All right, and you can also share the bot or add the bot in your group and get to play with your friends and get to see who is playing or who knows best. All right, so you can start a quiz, stop the quiz, show player start, show Hall of Fame, that is show the best scores in the trivia bot by other players. All right, that is what you can use Telegram educational bots to do. So this is now the last category we are going to be looking at, right? So this category we are going to be looking at utility bots. So what are utility bots? These apps, these bots are meant to help to do some utility functions, right? Like we're going to talk about a bot that you can use to generate a random email, right? You know, when you're trying to register for something and you don't want them to start sending your normal email some random spam messages and all of that. So with this bot you can use it to generate a random email. The next bot we also talk about is the bot that can be used, it calls itself the father of all bots. So you can use this bot to create your own bot. Maybe I'm going to do a video separately on how to create your own bot using that bot, but if you can figure it out yourself just by mentioning the name, then you can also use it. So the next bot is the bot that helps in productivity. So you can add up your group members, and then you should know it once I mention the name of that bot. All right, and finally we look at the bot that can be used as an antivirus. Yes, there is also a bot that you can use to prevent virus in your group. You can use to prevent hackers from attacking your group. So let's look at this bot right now. Right, so the first bot we mentioned is the bot that can be used to generate random email. So you can see that what can this bot do? This bot allows you to generate disposable email addresses and receive emails. So once I tap on the new address, so it immediately generates an email address for me that I can just use to log into that suspicious website that is asking for an email, all right, and then get what I want to get without my personal actual email being hacked. Okay, so that's for this dropme.me bot. All right, so the next bot you're going to be looking at is Dr. Web bot. So what does it do? It says I can ensure safety of files and links transferred via Telegram by checking them on the file or on the fly. So when you add this bot to your group, so when people send stuffs on the group, the bot helps to make sure that they are safe. It also brags that I am the first antivirus bot ever. If you're an antivirus bot, then you're a second one. That's quite crazy. So this bot so how to use it is to send them directly to the bot or forward them to me from other chats and add me to the group, and I'll check all files and links on the fly. All right, so you can add the bot in your group, or you can just send the information or send the link to the bot to make sure that everything is going all well. All right, the third bot that we're also going to talk about is the Trello bot. So you already know the Trello application. If you do not have enough space on your phone to download the Trello application on your laptop or wherever, then with your Telegram, because this also works even in your Telegram desktop. All right, so with your Telegram, you just use the Trello to do what? To manage yourself, to manage your group, to manage make sure that your team is productive based on what you're creating and all of those stuff. So when you come here, you can see the show bots to add. So you create cards depending on the goal that you want to accomplish. So you use Trello to create the card and then set up bullet points on how to achieve the goal or achieve whatever that you intended to do with that card. And finally is the 20th bot, which is the bot father. All right, so this bot calls itself the bot father. All right, so with this bot you can use it. I can help you create and manage Telegram group bots. If you're new to the bot API, please see the manual. All right, so this bot, you don't need to code anything. With this bot, once you tap on new bot, and then you can set commands, set name, set description, set user pics and other things, then with bot father you can create your own full functional bot. Mention 20 bots that you can use to better use your Telegram application. I believe by now you no longer see Telegram as some messenger application, because you no longer have to just go to Telegram like some people say. I don't just go to Telegram to chat, I just go there to maybe I want to attend an online class or whatever. You can also go to Telegram and use Telegram to download videos, convert media files, or do one thing or the other using all of these bots I've mentioned. So right now on the comment down below, which of these bots blew your mind, and which of these bots have you already tried out to see if what I'm telling you is true or not, and which of these bots is going to be your most used bot? And is there any other bot that you want to share with us? That I believe there are several tons of bots out there for Telegram. Which of them didn't I mention and you want me to know about them? Drop them on the comments down below, and I will see you on my next video.
Was that video helpful? You might want to watch more tutorial videos on my channel, like the one I released recently, and then hit the subscribe button up here and ring the bell so you always be the first to know when I release a fresh video. That is if you want to keep watching videos from me, and of course you want to. My name is Frederick. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.